Hey guys, Sebastian here. Today I'm going to do a quick video for you guys and show you exactly how you can validate your product on Amazon before you buy any inventory. So you don't want to make the mistake of launching a product on Amazon without first knowing if this potential product is going to be a hit or not. So this is going to save you so much time and money. That way you know right away if your products are going to be killer on Amazon or if they're going to be duds. This will save you so much time in the vetting process. So if you guys like this type of content, please subscribe to my video and leave a comment so that way I know that, to post more videos like this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the training. Alright guys, welcome to the training. So one of the tools you're going to need right off the bat is a tool called Viral Launch. And actually another tool you're going to need to verify keyword volume is called Helium 10. And more specifically, the tool inside Helium 10 is called Magnet Keyword Research. And these are both free tools to use. And I think they do have a subscription that you can get into after you reach a certain amount of free search queries. So I have links there for you guys too, so you guys can get some awesome discounts if you want to check them out. If not, use the free stuff. It's pretty awesome as well. So let's go ahead and dig in here right away. Again, the Viral Launch tool is called Market Intelligence. And what this tool essentially does is it does all the heavy lifting for you when you're trying to validate a product. So there are several different ways, several different checklists you can use that'll say, okay, does X product have X amount of reviews on the first page, a certain sales price, a certain BSR rating, a certain number of sellers in that niche, etc., etc. And those are all fine tools to use, but it's very time consuming. And when I found out about Market Intelligence, I realized it's a game changer because it does everything you can do manually, right? Your manual checklist, but like on steroids practically, and it saves you so much time because it even is able to indicate for you price trends, sales trends, review trends. It's like an all-in-one tool to really help you push winners to the front and take out any losers from your lists if you haven't already put a product on Amazon, or if you're trying to put new products on Amazon. This will save you so much time. So that's essentially what Market Intelligence is. And Helium 10 is another tool I use. I use them together to, and you'll see in the video. So let's just get into it right away. So under Market Intelligence, if you already have a list of, let's say, 10 products you want to use, for the sake of time, I kind of put one in here. So I just put car trash can. All you got to do is put the keyword in and it will do the rest of the work for you. So right away I'm going to show you what types of products to look for based on the ratings that this tool gives you. So I put car trash can. Again, this is, you're going to want to put your main keyword and then hit analyze, and you're going to want to look for products that are 4 stars and up. I've seen some good 3-star products, but for the most part, try to shoot for 4 and 5 stars. It's harder to get 4 and 5-star products, but if you can find them, then you're going to be golden. So it's worth the time investment, let's just say that. So right away, I typed in car trash can, and it brings up the stats, 4 stars, boom. So I'm going to look at this here, and what it does is it pulls all of the first page products on Amazon, and you're able to see, okay, what are the prices, what are the unit margins. Like, it already does what the profit margins are for you based on what they're selling it for on Amazon. And then monthly sales are right here, and review quantity. So you have a few on the first page. Look, this one has 45 reviews, 10 reviews. So you can see the barrier to entry to get on the first page is not too high if these two people right here are able to get in with 45 and 10 reviews. So here's where the tool gets really awesome. So you can hit this little tab here called Market Trends, and will break down everything for you. So it has this keyword started trending, and it'll tell you around December 2016, so about 2 years ago. And you're able to see, okay, over the course of these 2 years, you're able to see that the estimated sales trend has been at a median of between 500 to 1,000, and you haven't seen any major drops or any major spikes up until there's this one right here in March, and then in December, perhaps the car trash can is a good gift to give for the holidays or whatever. But for the most part, you're starting to see that it's giving you these median numbers here. The reviews are increasing by the month, and annual sales trend is up 108%. So that's pretty neat stuff right there. Look at this. This is crazy, the stats that this tool gives you, right? It does basically all the hard work for you. And another thing you want to pay attention to is this little graph here on the bottom left hand side, and you're going to be able to see if you saw a product, let's say it had a huge spike right here, and then it did like a little pyramid right there, I would stay far away. Possibly the price was only up because it was during a review or during a giveaway, and once the giveaway was over, they dropped the price dramatically because sales weren't supported at that price point. There was no support there. So you're able to see this is around the median price range. So maybe if you were to source this less than $1, maybe it'd be good. Again, I'm not giving product recommendations. What I am doing is showing you what a 4-star product looks like based on this tool. Then if you go to VL analysis, it'll tell you some pretty cool stats here. It'll say, what the product idea score is. They'll say it looks promising, and they'll right here, sales pattern analysis typical. I'm going to show you another product right now where this just tells you declining and etc. etc. It'll have like warnings and alerts here. So there's no warnings, no alerts. Everything seems to be healthy, not too competitive. The barriers to entry are good. Maybe there's some decent margin there if you can source it pretty cheaply. And if you click this last tab, cost calculator, this one's really neat because it'll tell you basically what your profit per unit's going to be, and it already has all the fees for you right here. And under the advanced calculations, it'll tell you, look, initial units to order, you're going to need about 752, so you're probably sourcing this product for less than $1, so the upfront cost is going to be right here. Potential monthly profit is going to be right there. Promotional units, this is killer right here. I mean, this tool is so awesome, and it's already telling you ahead of time more or less the amount of units you're going to have to give away at a deep discount in order to start selling well. And then it'll tell you units to reorder, maximum sales potential, about 613 units a month at about $800 in profit. So here you can also change this, and you can do so many things with this neat little tool. So under the advanced settings, you're able to say, okay, look, if I want to do, instead of page 1, I want to be the top 5, the top 10, not just the entire page 1, top 10, top 5, and you'll say what the rank strategy is. It's already defaulted on moderate, but this is basically saying how aggressive are you going to give away units when you're launching a product. So if you're doing it really aggressive, let's say you're doing 100 units a day or whatever, you'd hit aggressive, and you're able to shoot your rate of success, conservative, average, ambitious. And so this is a really cool tool. And here, if the profit is a little higher for you, say you're able to get this for 50 cents a unit, you'll edit it there, and then you can also put in your shipping costs, so that way you can get your total landed cost per unit 100% accurate with this tool. Right away, it just gives you just kind of a standard, so you can go in there and edit some of it if you want. And yeah, that's what a really neat tool can do for you. And if you hit lastly detailed statistics on the top sellers tab, here you got even more data for you to look at. So the average review count is about 250. Average review rating is up above 4 stars, so that's pretty awesome. Means a lot of these products people are loving. So odds are, if you're sourcing this on Alibaba, where some of these people are, let's say you're able to create a unique bundle, you can potentially do really well if you're able to differentiate yourself from some of your top competitors here. But basically, I mean, this tool does everything for you. I've never seen a tool like this, and I think it's even better than, you know, some of the other ones out there like Jungle Scout, because this is just so comprehensive. Again, you can take everything with a grain of salt if you want, but this is, to me, one of the most accurate indicators of whether your product is going to do good or not. So let's take a quick look at an example of a product that might not be such a hot choice. And real quick, let me show you. So I got car trash can, right? You got 4 stars, and you can put this as a potential product, you know, write it down, validate all your products here. So if you have 10, 20 products, put them all here and weed out, you know, the products that maybe 3.5, 4, and 5 stars. And to look at some healthy keyword volume under magnet, I typed in car trash can, hit search, and it's telling me, look, there's 2,000 products competing, and the exact volume for car trash can, that might not even be the accurate description for it, is at 26,000 views a month. So this is pretty cool. Like, this is really killer. So if you look at the different keywords that it has listed for you here, car trash can, exact phrase, search volume 26,000, broad. So if you're doing PPC, it'll tell you, okay, look, broad, you'll probably get this many impressions. And it tells you this is how many people are advertising on Amazon PPC, and this is how many people are advertising on headline search ads. So if you guys have access to brand registry, you'll get access to these tools right here, and you can see the competition to sell these products with the headline search ads. Headline search ads is crazy low. Look at that. There's 2,000 people competing for this keyword. You know, it has almost 30,000. It has about 30,000 viewers a month, and only 21 people are competing with this product on headline search ads. That's pretty incredible, and it gets lower as you have more keywords here. So I could see a listing doing pretty well if you can pepper in, you know, car trash can, maybe car accessories, car garbage can. Look at 1,000 people competing here, 300 people competing here, 2,000, and on headline search ads, 21, 6, 16. Like, that's hardly anybody. So I can see how people can easily crush it with this kind of product based on competition for keywords and based on the market analysis that this tool from Viral Launch called Market Intelligence has given me. So real quick now, let's look at a product that might not be such a good idea. So I already have one in mind. It'll be charcoal powder, or charcoal teeth powder, something like that. Charcoal teeth powder. It's the powder that people are using to clean their teeth, to whiten them. Charcoal teeth powder. Okay. So here's an example of a product that might not be so good. So as you can see here, this one has a product idea score of 2.5 stars. So you would want to stay away from a product if you put in your keyword here and you know it's below 3 for sure. You'd want to stay away from that, and it's going to tell you exactly why it's giving it this score right here. So you can see, you know, monthly sales look pretty healthy. You know, sales price looks pretty decent. Look at these reviews though. I mean, these are some monster reviews. This guy has 17,000 reviews. There's one there doing about with 13 reviews. But this is pretty crazy when you're looking at, you know, the barrier to entry just on the top 3, even the top 4. I mean, that's wild. So if you hit market trends, it'll tell you, okay, look, the best selling period's in August. The rate of reviews increase to 29.5 a month. Annual sales trend only 31% increase. And you can start to see this was probably a so this keyword seemed to have gotten, I mean, this product seemed to have gotten real big back in June is when we first started seeing it, or in April. It might have been, you know, one of those YouTube influencer products that go viral on Facebook or something, because you can see here it's booming, you know, has these huge spikes, and then now you're starting to see it decline here. Whereas the other product we were looking at, it was pretty, you know, had a steady sales between 500 to 1,000. It was up here, and for the most part, this is something more sporadic, and you can clearly see, you know, this is starting to decline. You're starting to see the average price decline here, and the review rate is starting to decline as well. BL analysis. All right. Look, sales pattern declining. So this is a big red flag, and it's going to tell you some of the reasons why right here. The average review volume is high, which makes a high barrier to entry, which is very true. And it looks like the price has been dropping for this product. Make sure that you're not getting into a market that is cannibalizing profit margin. So if it's telling you that the price has been dropping for this product, what it's telling you is that based on all the data it's received from the top sellers, the price has been dropping. So when the price is dropping, that means sellers are starting to see increased competition and decreased demand. So that when you have decreased demand and increased competition, you want to stay far away from a product like that, because essentially if you were to launch a product like this, you'd be racing your way to the bottom. So right away, depending on what you can source this product for, the potential to increase the price as popularity grows won't be there, because the sales are already declining. It's already scraping the data for you. Estimated sales trend, look at this, it's already in decline. So you wouldn't be able to get away with selling at a higher price point, and then at that point even keeping this product consistent for at least 12 months. So I would stay away from a product like this because of the data we've seen here. And again, we already looked through some of this stuff right there as well. So I just wanted to quickly show you a quick awesome video of this tool called Viral Launch Market Intelligence. Again, it's a free tool. You can use it. That gives you a certain amount of search queries for free, and at that point you can choose if you want to subscribe or not. And again, I have a discount for all this stuff, and but you can see what a declining product looks like. Okay. If you guys want more content like this, please leave me a comment. That way I can see, you know, what you guys think of these types of videos. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you love this stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.